Hey, I hope you are having an incredible day. I am standing here in our Fellowship Church auditorium, and I want to say I am so excited that you want to help people get closer to God. That is what my life is all about. I think it's the most important thing we can be doing. So without further ado, let me kind of give you an introduction to what it means to open up our preschool area. If you are the first leader who gets here for preschool on a Sunday morning, this is exactly what we dream is going to happen for you. So I'm standing right here in our atrium area, and I'll tell you where you find this sheet of paper in just a minute, but I have a checklist that will walk you through the exact methodology of what we're trying to accomplish every single week. So it says on the top of the paper, logistics, then it goes to facility opening and preschool. So you know what we're trying to do is we're trying to open up our preschool environment right now. It says begin in atrium facing the preschool wing. So that's what this is right here, preschool, and I am facing the preschool. Turn on the light switch on the right wall as you enter our area. So right by this big poster, there's a light switch. That light switch will begin to illuminate all of our FC Kids preschool area. And then it says, enter the preschool check-in area. That's this door. Usually it's gonna be locked. So either you need me to open it, or you need a key, or you need somehow to get in it. You always could jump the desk, but I don't recommend that. All right, use the key to enter the preschool area, then go behind check-in desk area. All right, so I'm here. I'm gonna flip on our little lights here. Turn on a light switch to illuminate blacklit logo and images on wall behind desk. Hey, that's what I just did. Test check-in to ensure functionality on both computers. So I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna make sure that both of these computers are, first of all, turned on. Then I'm gonna do our check-in, which the password is right down here. It's capital S, capital B, capital C, SBC, all lowercase kids. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that password in right here. SBC kids, and welcome. I will skip the antivirus right up here in the corner. There's 3 items down. It has a drop-down list. On the very top here, most used icons, it has check-ins. So I'll go ahead and I'll pull up Planning Center's check-in program. You can see that coming to life right there. Here's the printer, here's the computer. This is where we're trying to check in right here. I'm going into FC Kids, and I'm gonna type in my phone number, 941-421-9116. It'll pull up me and my family, and I'll just check myself in for the 10:30 and 11:45 service. Prepare the check-in. Check in Patrick Brown. With that, I should be printing out a name tag label. So there's my name tag label. It's printed out successfully. I have a check-in pickup tag. I don't need to be picked up because I am an adult, but I will go ahead and just throw that out for myself. It shouldn't print, but hopefully we get that fixed before you see this video. But now I have my name tag on. I'll throw away my pickup tag, and I will proceed with our little piece of paper. All right, check in to ensure functionality on both computers. I'll say that I did that both here. Ensure both computers are on. Check. Log in. Check. Open Planning Center online check-ins. Done. Type a name or number, or scan a mobile pass. So you can also use this scanner if you have a scanner app, and you can make sure check-in is completed right there, and you can just scan your phone, and it makes it so easy to do all the time. Print label, change spool as necessary. If we run out of labels, we just simply need to change that out. There'll be a black roll in one of these drawers. It'll be covered in black plastic, so you'll readily be able to identify it. And I sure hope I can find one right now, or otherwise, I'm gonna be super embarrassed that I can't find one. All right, well, I can't find one today. I'm gonna give up looking for that. And we'll keep going with our preschool check-in area. I can always go over to elementary and find one there. That is a perfect thing to do. All right, so now I'm almost halfway done. 5 minutes, I'm halfway done. Not only just doing this stuff, but teaching you to do it too. You could do all this stuff in like 60 seconds so far. Enter the hallway of the preschool wing. I am in our amazing, this is beautiful. I just love this undersea theme. Enter the preschool hall wing, turn to exit doors and flip switch to the right. So as you look at the exit doors, right here, there's a light switch. So go ahead, turn that on, make sure all of our lights are on. And now you have the hallway opened. Turn to the exit doors, flip the switch, that's what we just did. Check all thermostats. Right now this thermostat is set at 80. Dear goodness, that is not gonna be okay. I'll take it down to 70, 72, and we'll be fine. It's actually 72 already here, so I'm not gonna keep it there, but I just wanna show you how that works. There's one here, and there's a couple more down the hall. I'll only go 2 deep for right now because we're not using the end of that hallway. All right, check all thermostats, turn on lights in all rooms. Nursery light, preschool light, and then going down to the undersea theater. And right now, these are the 3 rooms that we're using. We'll make sure those are on as well. Ensure all rooms are orderly, comfortable, and free of waste or foul smells. This room looks pretty good, although Queso the Destroyer was in here last night after our team had cleaned up, and he threw around a bunch of our balls. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take these balls and throw them right back into this area. This is the kind of stuff you're gonna look for every single week. Hey, is anything out of ordinary? If somebody walked in here for the first time, would they notice that something isn't quite like they would do it in their own home? If their child was gonna be in their house, is this how that mother or whoever would like their environment to be? Is everything clean, orderly, beautiful, and inviting to small children, especially for the nursery, especially for babies? So we've got ensure all rooms are orderly, comfortable, and free of waste or foul smells. So if it's hot in here, then we need to make sure the temperature gets fixed. If you can smell diapers, somebody was in here on Wednesday. Diapers were left in the room and it smells bad. Let's make sure we address it. And free of waste, make sure the garbage is taken out. There's not bags of garbage that were packed up by the previous team and just left. Make sure all that is good. The countertop here is pretty clean, but we do have a bunch of stuff that I am confident we could put somewhere, maybe even just in those bins, the cabinets, if we wanted to. All right, so complete all room checklists to ensure necessary supplies. That's something different. I'll talk about that in a different video, but for right now, you're good. So yeah, that just kind of covers diapers, wipes, animal crackers, bed pads, gloves, blankets, parchment paper, cups, Play-Doh, ice water, paper towels. Anything like that is just gonna make that day flow so much easier for that person who's about to walk into that area. Enter the undersea theater, we already did that. Turn on the lights, we already did that. And then turn on the LED lights for the shadow boxes. You must be within 9 inches of the center position to be in range. So I will walk you through this really quick. But what we have is we have a small square remote. There should be one both right inside this area right here and as well at the front desk. All right. If you take the red power button up here in the corner and you press that near the top center, that's generally where you need to be to just make sure all these lights just go right off. So that just takes a few seconds. And right up here, top center. Okay, this one doesn't like me so much right now, so I'm gonna move my hand around while pressing that red button. Okay, turn on the second one over next to it. Once again, turn that one back on. This is not what I want, but I'll just keep trying until eventually it will work. There, see? I got it. So we are all the way through that. Turn on LED lights, must be within 9 inches of TV. Then turn on the TV and the DVD player. Right next to where you found this remote, there will be a Roku remote. I'll use that power button, turn on the TV, and then I will use the last remote. I'll see if I can turn on the DVD player right from here. Switching to Blu-ray player, it just came on. I've just put this remote inside of there and I press the power button and it's automatically going to come on. It's got the CD right here. You can't see it, but it'll work in a second. I'll tell it to go ahead and go to the CD by just pressing the center button. And I have to put my hand inside the screen here to make sure that works. We'll make sure it is the current series. We're currently in the Good News series, so I know that's the right one. It is Good News Junior, and I can make sure it's on the right week that we are about to do for Sunday. So in all honesty, this should take you like 3 minutes. I know it took us a little bit over 10 minutes to walk through all of that, but you should be able to do this in less than 5 minutes. Make sure this area is amazing, and then as well have somebody do the opposite of this procedure when we're closing our area for the day. Man, if you can do this, it will help out our leaders be prepared and set up for success, and it will help people not be distracted by other things when they're trying to help lead people closer to Jesus. They don't need to be hunting down baby wipes, and they don't need to be trying to figure out where did somebody put the toys away, or why is this all a mess, or anything like that. They need one focus, and that's to help people get closer to Jesus and to show his love. And if we can make sure these items are done every week, it can be just an incredible help. So thank you for jumping in on this.